Hey, what's up? My name is Severman. A few days ago I asked you on my Instagram to send in your demos and promos, and that's what I will be listening to today. So let's just start right with the first one. So the first one is by David Zarya. Let's check it out. Already sounds heavy. I feel like that vocal is a little bit too loud, that kind of phasing vocal, just a little bit. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like those vocals that you implemented in the break are a bit off key, so I would try to pitch them down or up a bit to make them fit the key of your track. But let's check out the rest.
Login accepted.
Yeah. Damn, man, that's heavy. I love those drums, mate. That's really sick. Like, I really like the sound selection or the sound design. The drums are really cool, the leads. Mixing is really good, so wow, mate. Definitely try to send this to some big labels. I think this got lots of potential. Let's check out the second break. Yeah, like I really like the vibe in the break as well, but I feel like just the vocal is off key, so definitely try to fix that. Wow, man, I'm really impressed. So we just try to fix that vocal in the break, and I feel like in the intro and outro that phasing vocal that you implemented is a little bit slow, but other than that it's an amazing track. I really like the mixing, sound selection is really dope. So again, definitely try to like send this to some bigger labels because I think you have a lot of potential with this track. So yeah, check him out on Instagram. I link his Instagram name so you can check like everyone out now in this video. So let's check out the second one. So this one is by Animal Shanghai. Sounds like big room as well. Okay, the idea is definitely great, man, but I feel like with this one it needs some more work in mixing. So especially the breakdown I felt like was not that polished. Okay, there's a fly. Yeah, the break didn't sound that polished, I think. So definitely try to kind of check the mixing again. Yeah, but the idea is really great. I feel like also in the drop maybe the leads could sound a little better. So maybe try to add some more layers or change the layers a bit. I feel like the leads sound a little bit like a tremor rip off sort of. So I would try to make them sound a bit better by adding some more different layers. I don't know. And yeah, break is definitely the weakest point in this one, so definitely try again to spend some more time working on the break. And yeah, but overall it's a pretty good track, so definitely try to finish this one. And let's head over to the next one. This one is by DJ Waffle, EPH ID2 track out 5. I really like the vibe in this one. I really like this track because it sounds a little bit like some of my own tracks as well, because I also like to make that emotional kind of progressive house. I feel like in the break it would be great to have a vocal, obviously. So yeah, I don't know, try to maybe get in touch with a vocalist or just use one from a sample pack. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, in the drop I feel like it sounded a little bit hollow. So I would try to check the balancing again. Let me check that again. Yeah, it's actually pretty alright. So also really like the melody. So yeah, definitely just try to get a vocal, and yeah, pretty solid track mate. Next one is by Sid, What They Want. Mate, that was sick. Like, I really like this percussion sort of drop. Yeah, or bass house kind of drop with that trap-ish inspired breakdown, which is really cool in my opinion. I feel like it's just lagged a little bit sub in the drop, I would say. Yeah, also that change up in the second drop, really nice. I really like it when like producers get a bit more creative in their tracks and kind of change things up, but without making like too wild and complicated. So this really works really nice. And yeah, so again, I would just give it a bit more body in the drop. And also I feel like maybe you could make that vocal stand out a little bit more. I feel like it's a bit lost in the mix, but yeah, it's not too bad. Like it's a really cool track as well. So let's head over to the next one. Next one is by Clay World, Aftermath. Nice. that's a pretty cool track as well. Like, I'm not too much into that future bass sound, but I would say, like, it would be cool if you get a vocal for this one as well. Like, damn, that fly is so annoying. Would be cool if you could get a vocal for this one as well, except that, like, pre-drop vocal that you added to kind of like add a proper main vocal, main element to it. I feel like with the chords, they sounded a little bit too thin, so I would try to also give them a bit more body by just giving them a bit more low mids maybe, or set the low cut a bit lower. But other than that, it's a pretty great track. I really like the power it has, and that's all I have to say for this one. Okay, next one is by Victor Hans. I don't know, sounds like a German guy as well. I'm also from Germany if you didn't know that. Let's check it out. That's really cool. That's like future bounce, or like, I don't know, Brooks style, but a little bit more on the darker side, which I really like. It's really cool. I feel like that plug or lead sound which you use is a little bit too aggressive, so I would maybe try to reduce it a little bit. And also in the drop, I think I would remove that low pass filter on the kick drum. I don't know, it doesn't really sound that cool in my opinion. In the break, in the first one and the second one, it's cool, but I would definitely remove it in the drops. I think it would give it way more power if you just removed it. Yeah, and also here I think it would be really cool to add a vocal to the breaks to make them a bit more interesting. But yeah, overall it's also a really cool track. Also, I really like the style. I haven't actually heard really any tracks in this style, so that's pretty cool. I think it's quite unique, and that's all I have to say for this one. This one's by Sycu, In My Life.
Thousand miles to see you. All the time in the world, if you'll be mine. I got all the time in the world, if you'll be in my life. If you'll be mine.
I really like the vocals, but I think they're a bit too loud and a bit too clashing with the rest of the track. The melody is cool, but the bass line is a bit off, especially in the second bar. Make sure you change up the bass line.
See you smile.
The melody is really cool, which is the most important thing, but mixing wise it needs a lot of work. Like in the breaks, the vocals need more space, or actually everything needs a bit more space. So I would maybe try to actually reduce some of that stuff to create even more space for what is then left. And also in the drop, like the leads are too loud and they're taking away too much space basically. That's why the rest is not really having any room. So definitely try to reduce the leads a bit and give everything just a bit more room to play. If you manage to make it a bit better mixing wise, you definitely have a great track there. Also, I really like the vocal. Alright, now let's check out the last demo. This one is by Sycu, Move and Dance. I don't know how to pronounce the artist's name, so sorry for that. I feel like the vocals sound a little bit too thin, so I would reduce the high frequencies a little bit and give it a bit more body as well by boosting the lower mids a bit. It's actually a really cool job. I really like that style, that piano, like housey type of style. I feel like the vocal chops are a bit too much in the background, so I would try to get them a bit more upfront. And yeah, because like this is the main element of the job, I would say, and it's too quiet. So definitely try to get them a bit more like, yeah, upfront. Yeah, and then in the second part of the job where you have those leads, I would also try to raise them a bit as well. So definitely try to fix those points and you then have a really great track there. Alright, so that's already it with the demos for this video. If you would like to submit your own demos, make sure to send them to djsilverman@gmail.com, and also make sure when you send one to include your Instagram name, because I would like to mention you guys in this video so you can check every producer out. And that's it. I hope you liked this one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.